D, the genre, house, the genre, the house, the genre, HOUD, genre, the house.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Garage Talk Podcast, episode 23. It's your boy VA, the nigga with the white wife.
And it's your boy Black Curse, the nigga rise the American.
Hi, we back, bitches. What's good with you, my G?
Nothing much, bro. Chilling. Working. How you been?
Same old shit, working. I got a little sick during the week.
For real?
Just not getting over that shit. But it was bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it's corona, nothing. Like, I don't know, just had like congestion, bro. Like,
yeah.
my cough, you can still hear like it's
That's what I got.
congestion in there, bro. And I keep coughing this shit up and been trying to get as much out as possible.
That's what I got going on.
I be scared to cough around motherfucker because you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, nigga, you sick. I know you sick, nigga. You can't hide that shit. That's not a weed cough. That's like, that's some sickness, you know what I'm saying? So,
Same thing with me, bro.
so I don't know, but nah, I hear what it is. I feel better.
Yeah. That's just what I've been thinking.
Straight up.
My mom be like, go to the doctor for shit. I'm like, oh, that shit gonna go away.
Right?
Yeah.
All they gonna do is try to give a nigga a corona shot. Vaccine. Just take this vaccine, you'll be alright.
Yeah. Are you not vaccinated?
Hell nah. Man, we gotta watch that shit. They gonna put our shit on YouTube. Niggas be talking about vaccines. They be cutting them niggas shit off.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's crazy.
If you negatively talk about that shit, they wouldn't even post that shit.
You know what's funny? I was tripping off that because they've been censoring a lot of people lately.
Yeah. Talking about COVID.
Cope and all type of shit.
Yeah.
Like Choice White. I think his YouTube page is not activated.
It's not?
Nah, cause he got into it with some
Them Asian niggas.
yeah.
That nigga be, man, Charles is crazy as hell, fool.
Yeah.
That nigga, he be on something, then like sometimes I fuck with him, and then sometimes I think like niggas doing that shit for clap.
Oh yeah.
But like I ain't tripping on, cause now I see Judge Joe Brown and that shit.
Yeah.
He here talking about everybody.
Yeah,
fool.
that's
He just,
clout shit.
so
That's
I don't
the
know
point
how much
that
I can
get.
respect it. Like I could, like I know you a real nigga, fool, but like.
I respect it because it's entertainment, bro.
Okay, and that's what he keeping it.
That's what it. To me, that's what it is, bro. It's that entertainment shit, bro. It's like that nigga Choice White Black Curse. And when I say Black Curse, meaning like the black fucking contradiction
Gotcha.
in entertainment form.
Gotcha.
Where it's a message if you really listen to him behind it. Like for instance, I was telling a nigga at work, we was talking about it, and I was like, for instance, he say, "Fuck DMX." People, you would be like, "Oh damn, why you say fuck DMX?" But he say, "Fuck DMX," to be like, cause that nigga's a crackhead. Okay, so we gonna give all this praise to fucking DMX, but what about your auntie that was a crackhead? What about your uncle that was a crackhead? What about your mama? She was a crackhead. And what about those crackheads who died? You didn't give a shit about them.
I ain't do shit. I'm just fucking, but I'm saying like he's on this page. That's what it is. That's the only reason that he's on. Cause he does. I mean,
but in real life, what has he done for you other than just make fucking music? He ain't give you no money. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't did shit. And then if you really cared about him when you saw him going through shit, why you didn't pay for him getting rehab? Why weren't you saying on your Facebook, on your timeline, "Hey, DMX, woo woo woo"?
I hear you, fool, but
I get him.
but basically it comes back to DMX.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, I'm pretty sure he had help, but he kept falling back. Into
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's on him personally, but like,
Right.
Well, and with the music shit, fool, like he may not have helped niggas by not like giving, but like his music might have helped niggas out just by listening to it.
Right.
I know what you're going through, fool.
Right.
Like, and that's how.
But it was something. If you think about it, it was something he gave to them as opposed to them really helping him.
No doubt.
And that's the point that I feel like he's trying to get across.
No, I hear you. Now I'm not. Cause when he said the shit about George Floyd,
I got it.
It made me think a little bit like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, like he was like, this nigga he was in there using the counterfeit 20, bro.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be your homeboy, like you say, y'all like this. Why he using counterfeit 20?
Exactly.
Why he ain't up with you somewhere? Why you ain't got that nigga taken care of? Why he out here doing shit like that? And I start thinking like, that shit real.
That shit real. Even
if
like
I got money like that, bro, ain't no way if you my close partner like that, ain't no way you out in the streets like that, bro.
Exactly. Even like when he was talking about with Nipsey Hussle. He was like, shit, Nipsey Hussle was a character, bro. That's rap shit. That's entertainment shit. He's like, Aramis, the father, the brother, the son. That's who I like. The who he really was at heart. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I get that, bro. I get the point that he's making. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to we glorify him as this rap person. Really, he was just a man, bro. And what he meant to his mother and his family and his kids is way more important than
what he meant to us.
What he meant to us as yeah, you know what I'm saying? Him being a gangbanger and all that shit don't really mean nothing. It's what he was to his family.
No doubt.
And I was like, I get it, bro. It's shock value because
shock because saying them people dead or something.
Yeah,
fuck them.
Yeah, but when he clarified what he says, it's like I get it.
No, I get it. I get what he's saying. It just
it's
just like you said, it's shock value.
It's shock value,
and
bro.
People, I guess when you hear him say "fuck DMX," that's all you hear.
But I remember when I had seen him because he was on I don't know what I seen him on. I think when he went to New York and he got interviewed by some dudes up in New York, he was saying, I'm a character, bro. He's like, that's why I got the Rat Williams. Like, you know what I'm saying? I rat on niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like
for real?
It's a character, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? But he was saying, like, for instance, so he was like, what people, he was like, because it's the internet, bro. Shit not really real. Like, what you say, what you do on the internet is not really real. He's like, but it's like this. He's like, I got an organization called Hype that, you know what I'm saying, he helped youth and shit like that he's been doing for 10 plus years. Mm-hmm. When they get out of jail, he's created laws to help like juvenile offenders. He's an ex-juvenile offender because he killed somebody before. Mm-hmm. So he's like, that's what I do. He's like, and I know that when you go to a kid and you say, hey man, you need to stop smoking, you need to stop doing this, that, and third, they don't receive it that well. No. When you be like, bro, you a bitch ass nigga, you doing this to your mama and you do it hit a little bit different as opposed to, it's more like the shock value works as opposed to you trying to be like, oh man, I'm on some this or that. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's genius.
It is.
Genius.
It is.
And I think too, and I think for him, I think it's a thing of like, bro, it's the internet, bro. Nigga, when I say something and all y'all make a motherfucking comment, none of he'll say that. This is my address. This is where I be at. Be in Fort Worth. If you want to come to Fort Worth, it ain't hard to find me. If you really want problems, come see me. But I'm not going to come to where you at. You got a problem with what I say. You come see me. And when you come to my house, you ain't going to beat me in my house. If you really got a problem, but all you doing is just saying that shit on the internet. You're doing is making comments. All you doing is making fucking videos.
That shit facts.
I'm not taking you seriously, bro. You on the internet, bro. It's the internet. Now it's like that nigga Charleston White is real.
That shit real.
Real, bro. So I fuck with him. That's why I like even the shit he did with like Bosco. I fuck with.
Can you explain? Cause I don't know what's going on with that. What he do with Bosco? What he's?
Him and Bosco, they been going back and forth.
What he just called me? Like what he just called me? Like just called him out or something? Like what?
I think Bosco said something first.
Okay.
Cause his friend introduced to him too, so you know how Bosco he be talking about different subjects, and he mentioned Charleston White. Charleston White, he got on his ass, and so then Charleston White kept going. He got a baby picture of that nigga. Somebody sent him a picture of him as a baby. He was like, oh, and he called him Bookie. Look at Bookie as a baby, y'all. He wasn't the ugly baby. He ain't shit that, but you know he just going.
That nigga ass boy.
Asshole boy going ham on bro, right? So they did a live stream. Some dude, you know, like I guess what is it, like a live stream, and Bookie got in or whatever. So that nigga Charleston White didn't let that nigga get not one word out. He was like, nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga or a hoe ass nigga. You ain't gonna never, nigga. How can a nigga like you talk to me, nigga? You see my house, nigga? Look at your house. You got yellow cigarette stains on your like, nigga, you can't say shit. Nigga, you live with your mama still. Like, he just going in, bro. That nigga Bosco 100, like, can I say something? No, bitch ass nigga, you can't say that because how can a man like you talk to me? And it's like, hilarious.
That shit crazy.
So then, you know, when Bosco 100 get on Vlad, he like, oh, man, you know, I don't fuck with him. I don't see the entertainment in it. I'm like, I see all the entertainment in it.
So, do you see that as him and DJ Academics the same?
Oh, to a certain degree.
Yeah, because DJ Academics talk that shit and he don't leave his spot.
Yeah, it's
like you saying, come to me, nigga. Like,
yeah,
I got a fortress over here. I got security.
Yeah,
you got to, like,
it's the like that's what I think. Like, it's the internet, bro. It's like this. Let's just say I'm using this for example. If we in the streets and I'm on one block and you're on another block and I'm taking your customers away, nigga, it may be real beef.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's real. It's in the streets. It's real shit. I can see you, nigga. I'm in New Jersey. DJ Academics is in fucking New Jersey saying whatever the fuck you saying. You in California telling me, man, you a bitch ass nigga for saying that. So, who cares?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I can have an opinion on it. I can blah, blah, blah. And then with DJ Academics, I like what he say because he be like, shit, bro, I'm black media. When white media say anything about, when Fox News say something about the gang violence and call you niggas ignorant on fucking live TV, you niggas don't go say you gonna shoot them up. You know what I mean? You don't say nothing about it.
They don't deliver it the way you deliver it.
Yeah, but I'm black though. That's why I'm delivering the way I'm delivering it.
Fool.
Yes,
you gotta bear the bait. You ain't finna deliver no shit like that because you know that shit comes with shit. You know you gotta be out eventually. You know you gotta see some niggas sometime.
Yeah.
You ain't finna just so you ain't gonna deliver that shit like that. That's the only. I don't care like you doing it, but like if you gonna deliver that like that, because Charleston White, if he delivered like that, he willing to handle like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he willing, if he gonna call some niggas some bitch, he know what that comes with.
Yeah.
Academics, I don't think he knows. He know what it come with, but I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? Like he just.
I think like for me,
he ain't finna get out there, bro. He gonna be the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the thing. In black, with people being black in their media, do that shit. They have to get out there. I'm just talking. I'm just giving my opinions on a circumstance.
Because you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't talk like that if I was in front of you. You wouldn't talk like that if I was in front of you.
No, but that's the thing. This is my job.
Yeah, and then you can not be, because you know disrespect. Because if you disrespectful, that could come with some shit.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. This is me personally. Mm-hmm. When I think of rappers, I see them as entertainers. Mm-hmm. So when you say you get on there and you will shoot a nigga and you will kill a nigga, I actually don't believe you and shouldn't believe you, right? Because it's pure entertainment for me. I don't, and honestly, as a rapper, if you say you will kill it, I actually don't want you to go do that shit.
No, I'm not even saying kill him.
Yeah. No, I'm not. But I'm
niggas will smack your ass.
No, what I'm saying is, I would like whatever you were saying. Like you'd be like, these old bitch ass niggas over here, this, that, and third, whoop, 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 and I shoot them niggas on such and such block. It's a song, bro, and I don't want you to get shot, and I don't want. But that's the energy you bring.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But you a rapper. I feel like I wish in the black community we took that shit like that, like lightly. Like, bro, that nigga just talking. It's just a song. That nigga just talking on the internet. It ain't shit. It ain't nothing. He's a nice guy, actually. He's friendly. He's a hoe. He's a bitch. Let me go about my day. I wouldn't want a person to take the time out their day to fucking go hurt a black media personality. That doesn't make sense.
But that shit don't work like that.
I wish
the world you live in don't work like that.
I wish it didn't.
No, fool. Like, just if I get out here and say on some, like, I know if I get out of line, I know that what comes with the territory, because I might get disrespectful, and I might mingle, if this shit blow, I might have to see somebody that we said and they might not like what we said. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I'm willing to step out there and like we can have that conversation. Right. DJ Academics, he'll have that conversation behind it and still talk that cold hot shit like we in front of each other. Like, but if we was in front of each other, you wouldn't be talking like that, bro.
But like what's funny to me, like even with for instance, like when you take the Matt Barnes and Gilbert Arenas and Steven Jackson, you know what I would have just said? Since I'm in black media, I'm sorry, Kwame Brown. You are absolutely right. Hand of it. I'm not finna fight you back on that, bro. Cause I did talk about your name in this, that, and third. That's it, bro.
I can understand that.
I'm gonna close that out, bro. Cause I don't want it to get that way.
But, cause I heard Jada Kidd say and Kenya Morton say like, I don't give a fuck about your apology. You can't poke me, nigga, and expect me to stop when I want to stop. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna keep this shit going. So whatever you got coming, you can't tell me to stop because you sorry now. Right. Nah, fuck that. I've been getting this shit for 10 years, nigga. Or however long I've been now. I'm finna give it to you, niggas.
Right, fuck and that, you know what? And this is the thing. And I take me for example. When I used to work at the library, the people I work with, they used to get mad because they'll get mad. Like saying if a customer say You tell the customer, hey man, you can't use the computer because your fine is $20 and you got to bring it down to $5 in order to use the computer. The customer, since I'm working with the public, I as a worker know I'm working with the public. So when you cuss me out, it don't mean nothing to me. Well, I'd be like, as soon as they cuss me out, have a nice day, sir. They would get so bad, you know. But I'm dealing with the public. I have to be nice. I have to be professional at all times. I can't really get out of character. You know what I mean? With black media, I feel like, yeah, I'm a black professional, bro. If you want to keep poking that bird, go ahead. But I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know it hurt you. I didn't know it was offensive to you. I'm sorry. You can have at it. You ain't got to accept my apology. I don't give a fuck. I'm a black professional. You know what I mean?
Nah, I hear you, bro.
Because, I mean, I just feel like with African Americans, it goes to that shit. It goes to, let's fight. Let's do this.
It shouldn't have to.
It shouldn't be that, bro.
It shouldn't have to start there. Because the words you using and where we come from, those are fighting words.
Yeah,
but you're just doing it on the internet,
I like, for instance, with Kwame Brown, I get where, for instance, for him to say something back, I get that. For Matt Burns to say, oh, you can come to the show, but we can throw those hands before, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's it. He's going to.
That's what I'm saying.
You
like,
left that shit alone.
Yeah, bro. Like, it ain't got to get to no fight. You
right?
egging it on, bro. You turning it into a physical altercation. It don't have to be like that, bro. You could have been like, just I don't invite you to the show and let the nigga get his shit off. That was because
come to the show.
Yeah, nah, he ain't gonna come to the show because.
He said y'all want to be on show.
Well, after what Matt Bourne said, you want to fight. I'm not coming to your show. I spoke. You said some shit about me. I said something back, and now you want to fight me because you heard about what I said. Come on, bro. I'm not coming to your show. I get that.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, I just don't know. I guess if you gonna have that energy, nigga, and I see you, bro, have that same fucking energy. Don't have that like, I ain't with all that shit, nigga. Don't have that same energy. Don't be like, nah, I'm black media and this my job. Well, nigga, you know where I'm from the streets and this my job, nigga, to whoop your bitch ass when I see you for talking like that, nigga, and show you some respect. That's my job. Know that shit come with the territory. Some rappers might not gonna do it, but some niggas are real and don't take that disrespect shit like me, bro. So sorry with you, bro. You gotta know that shit come with the territory. Fuck that bullshit, nigga. That shit come with the territory, nigga. Like,
that shit, like, it be funny to me though.
Okay.
It be funny to me, like, it be like, I don't know, man. It be like hilarious, and I be like, bro, this shit is like pure. It's just entertainment to me, bro. Like,
I don't know if I guess I would do this. I wouldn't probably like me. Cause I ain't the type of nigga to be out, and I probably would try to get in touch with him. Like, fool, I let me, fool. Let's talk.
I feel you have the right to feel that way.
No doubt.
You have that right to feel that way, and also if you want to get in contact and wherever that leads to, if it leads to a shootout between you two niggas, that's unfortunate. That's really fucked up. But if it leads to you just like, hey man, I feel like you should have said that whoop whoop and whatever. And that's cool. Y'all talk.
That nigga be like, oh, fuck you, old bitch.
Nigga.
Yeah. See, nah, bro. I'm trying to be cool with your bitch. Nah, nigga, you finna get it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all niggas. I'm in black media, nigga. Fuck you, niggas.
I hear
you say some bullshit, I'm gonna be like, hey, man, my bad, bro. Go ahead, move around. If you want to keep talking shit, fuck you. I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
I hear you. I'm with you, Curse. I got your back, brother. I got your back, bro.
But yeah,
all in, fam.
Yeah, it's funny though, man. I think it's hilarious though how that shit go.
So, what you think about Charlamagne accusation?
Accusation? I honestly don't know much about it. From what I heard, it was kind of like he supposedly got off. Or I don't know the details of it.
I heard
but it was
he drugged a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, okay.
And it's on like he was caught like.
Oh, he was caught. Okay.
Yeah, and he only did 3 years probation.
That's fucked up.
Allegedly, like, nigga like, not like they heard the paper, like you could see the actual like.
Yeah.
So I just like, damn, like,
yeah.
I don't know, cause my motto is always like, if you fuck with kids, my nigga, I can't really fuck with you, bro. Like, I don't care if it was 20 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really fuck with you, bro. If you drugging, you. It's not with just the older female. Yeah. You drugged a minor, my nigga. Like, you a grown man, bro. Like, that shit kind of rough.
Did he rape her?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to get. I don't know, fool. But
I mean,
but what are you drugging for in the first place?
Yeah.
What's your intention? Like honestly, what's your intention, bro?
Yeah.
What's your intention, bro? Like honestly, bro.
Yeah.
If you didn't get to do what you want to do, did you get caught and somebody stopped that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was your? Why even do that? Bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's just
it's weird. It's
sticky, bro.
Sticky.
Like, cause I like Charlamagne, bro, and I like what he got going.
But you go back to what you were saying. Everybody got skeletons in their closet,
right?
And like me, I say, I don't want to know your shit. Like, it's unfortunate.
He mad at Kwame because Kwame kind of started.
He brought that shit out,
but he mad, and you heard he got a cease and desist.
Yeah, you know, cause like that kind of make me like, bro, like, come on, Shaw, you be on niggas' ass, bro. Yeah.
Like when they do some shit, like if you found out another nigga had a rape allegation, you talk about it. You have to.
I knew it was something serious when bro said something. Joe Budden.
Yeah.
And what's his name ass was trying to tell him like, bro, that shit corny. And Joe was like,
bright skin nigga?
Huh?
Or the bright skin nigga or Park?
No, this when Maul and Rory was on the show.
Oh, shit.
And Rory, I don't know, because I watched some of it, but I ain't watched.
I think I know what you're talking
he was telling him,
like, we're not gonna come up here.
He was like, we're not gonna do that, bro. And Joe Budden was like, nah, bro, because if I really wanted to get on Charlamagne's ass, I can bring that rape shit up. Since he want to talk about me and this and that, and he was like, bro, that's corny, but. That's the thing, like, niggas do be having skeletons. Niggas do be having shit going on. And honestly, even with the paperwork, you don't know if he just took a plea deal. You don't know if you don't know shit. Yeah. You don't know really what how serious it was. And that's the thing, I'm not even trying to be against a young lady or say she's in the wrong. All I'm saying is that we don't know all the facts of what happened that day or that night. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate.
She had to take shit. Her mama didn't want to put her through. She didn't want to. She couldn't testify, but her mama didn't want to put her through.
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of.
I think this shit happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I ain't heard him talk. That's how I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I ain't heard him
talk about it.
I ain't heard him. Usually when shit like come at him about him, he'd be like, he'll own it.
Yeah.
I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna. But he ain't said shit about this, bro. Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I wonder. Like it gotta be serious, bro.
And like honestly, I think Charlamagne's a good guy. Yeah. I do. I think, but I also think to a certain degree like this. We don't know who Charlamagne was at that time.
We don't. Charlamagne is now.
We don't, but
like you saying, we entertained.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like we don't know what that man was or what he was on, what he was doing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like, you get what I'm saying? Like take
shoot him out or
I'm just saying.
You just don't.
I'm just saying that like if we gonna talk, if people want to talk about like let's not judge people, let's really not judge people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stick like let's really not judge people, and I'm definitely not with fucking with little kids. You know what I mean? But and he did his 3 years of probation. He got
see, I don't hear that.
And he got
I don't hear that. I don't hear no 3 years probation. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was you wouldn't be no 3 years probation.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
You're actually right.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's be real.
Nah.
In the court of law, bro, he served his time.
Nah, nigga, whatever.
He got that shit on his record.
But it was hard for niggas to dig that shit up. Like he tried that. That's why he trying to get niggas to shut up now, fool. Like, no, just saying, bro. It's saying fishy, bro.
Let me say this.
I guess don't be talking all that shit like that women shit and all that shit, and you low key you like that shit, bro. Like I don't know, fool.
But low key, all of us, like I've said on my podcast, I said, I get women's rights, I get like all of that, right? And it's somewhat of another topic. Mm-hmm. I get women's rights, I get this. And it's a male-dominated world. And you as a woman, you have to go through this male-dominated world. And it's certain things that was projected on you, and certain ideologies that showed you this was your role and this how you got to be. And this why you think the men are fucked up? Because those same ideologies was projected on them as well.
Oh yeah, I tell more about that. I'll tell.
That's why the men are the way they are.
That's the way we are. I'm like that shit. It's not an easy fix.
That's not an easy fix. That's not
that's generational.
Generational, yeah.
We just if anything, we starting to change the narrative
now
with our kids, and they probably gonna be a little different. But that shit, we probably won't see the full change in our lifetime.
Exactly.
And people want that fast
change. Yeah, no, especially
it's gonna be slow.
And I was gonna say, especially if you're a woman.
Yeah.
But I can say, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like, it's certain things that I do that, or I think that's because that's what they taught me what a man was. Yeah. So, you know,
no doubt.
Those things and I gotta grow from that, bro.
Yeah.
And
I hear you, bro.
Me at 18 is me at 18 is totally different of me at 30. I've grown from that. I've grown from thinking certain ways because of the way the world is going and the way things are moving, that I can't have those same ideologies or belief systems, or you know what I mean? And I just think like with men, like I don't want to sit here and say, oh, you can't be saying this shit and that shit, and when you did something 20 years ago, or you did, you know what I mean? I don't want to hold someone to what they did 20 years, and because what they say now, they could really been have changed they way of thinking, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could, but still, I don't know.
Yeah. And of course, bro, when anybody kid has something negative happen to him, you be like, nah, I want this motherfucker to get the death penalty. You get what I'm saying? They're like, all day long, we see motherfuckers get shot. We hear niggas got killed on TV every day. Mm-hmm. Somebody come shoot my son in his head, my mom in his head. I'll be like, I want that nigga to die.
It's always when it's close to home.
Yeah, I want that nigga to die. But when it's on the TV, we so numb to the shit. You get what I'm saying? So numb to it, bro. Like, so I understand what you're saying with that, but it's like, nigga, we be numb to a lot of this shit.
No doubt.
Numb to all of it.
I guess it just.
And I understand when you have daughters.
It's not even that. It is that, but like, it's because I fuck with Charlamagne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, okay. Next topic: Joe Budden and Olivia Dope. Mm-hmm. Did you know the full story about that?
I saw, like, I heard the audio shit
of her.
Alleged rape alleged?
No, it wasn't rape. Sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment. Yeah, my bad.
Right.
Well, I always just say that shit for some reason. I know what you.
Sexual harassment. I was watching the shit, and then I heard what she said or whatever, and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty bad." You know what I mean? But I had listened to the "See the Thing Is" podcast where the other girls came on. They was talking about it, and they was like, you know, with us, since we known Joe for a long time, some of we blur that shit off. Like, that's Joe. That's cause we cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we know him. Like, he ain't really on shit. They was like, but her and Joe didn't really know each other much. You know what I'm saying?
I see how that comes off.
Yeah.
If you just being yourself.
Yeah, and she was saying, for instance, with Joe, she was like, you know, with that. Oh, one of the girls said, you know, I know Joe from Love and Hip Hop. She was like, who Joe is on camera is different than the Joe that's outside of the camera. She's like, when the camera come on, turn it on. It's entertainment. He's trying to. And me personally, watching his show, I always get that vibe. I always get that he, like, even with the Rory and Mal or whatever, I feel like he could have, what's the word I want to say? Exaggerated the storyline. Yeah. For the shock value, so he can bring more people to pay attention. And I was glued to this shit, due to it, in real life. So I think, like, when the things that he was saying and him saying it on camera, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But I kind of can see how that can happen when you in entertainment. And I feel like with it being a sexual harassment thing, whenever sexual harassment happens on the job, as soon as somebody sees something like sexual harassment happen on the job, how many times does it happen that people ask you, are you okay? Are you fine with that? And she could probably be traumatized and not be able to express herself and things of that nature. But I feel like for all those people to ask her if she's okay, for them to look over the footage and say, do you want that? And then for them to say, Joe was saying, bro, I put a bit too much on there, didn't I? You know what I mean? Like, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up. No woman should ever feel uncomfortable. That's all it is. But I can get how that can happen. You know what I mean? Especially in entertainment. Because you're entertaining people. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you watch a movie and somebody say, like, I love The Office. If you listen to Michael Scott That nigga say some crazy off the wall shit that is inappropriate. Yeah. But that's the goal, cause this is entertainment. This is a show. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I see it.
I guess, yeah. Cause I mean, that's why I don't know. I think it would be hard for me to do something with a woman, like a girl, and not be myself. Cause I might say some sexy shit, or I might say some shit, but I just want to talk freely and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of like judge me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people take it out of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard. Even like I was watching, what's that? I can't think of it. You know, Do the Right Thing, right? Mm-hmm. With Spike Lee. You know his girl that was in the show? The movie? Mm-hmm. Can't think of her name. The Mexican lady.
Rodriguez.
Yeah. She's cute, fine.
She was in White Man Can Jump?
Yeah. So I was watching that, and she was on Fat Joe podcast. And he was like, oh, you know, I think he asked her something about like working with Spike Lee and that sex scene or whatever. She was like, he almost raped me or something. And Fat Joe was like, whoa, but you know, you didn't feel uncomfortable. You know, it was like art, you know what I'm saying? Because us as the viewers, we saw the art in it. And she was like, well, shit, I'm going to leave that alone. So I was talking to my girl about it. I was like, that was rough for me to take. And the reason why I say it was rough for me to take, because when I think of a set and for something realistically to inappropriately happen or go crazy, bro, it's like we got 3 lights, they got cameraman, light person, this, that, third. Ain't shit been done in the dark. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing been, and if you was really traumatized, I don't know, other people probably would have came out and said that, like, Spike Lee.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm backing out.
And I was telling my girl, I was like, then too, to a certain degree, I understand when people say, you know, you put certain people on these pedestals. With him, it's hard for me to not believe that Spike Lee is not hiring the right people that have some type of integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with Spike Lee and how he condones himself and how he does things, it's a very integrity brand. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's what he wants you to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, never know. I mean, I wouldn't put it, like I said, I wouldn't put it past no rich nigga that got power like that. Because you got power, you're not used to being told no.
Oh, you've been told no.
But yeah, but like once you get power and niggas tell, like you so used to, like Spike Lee, bro, is so used to being told yes. But I'm not saying by like producer, like trying to get this by groupies, females, anything, people that's around, probably got yes men around.
Yeah.
We probably got niggas around them that like, cause I just see, bro, like you get to a point of money, fool, like you just start, you can do what you want, you can have what you want. Give me this, bro, give me that. And nigga, you don't get what you want, you throw it. You see them niggas throw temper tantrum like little kids. You see it, bro, like that's some kid type shit, bro. You getting mad over that? Like really, bro, like that's what we mad about, bro. Like that's what like it's a power thing. That's what I think. I don't know, not just because of Spike like that. I think that's what any of them niggas, because you get to it, like you getting spoiled.
Some of them,
you getting babied, bro. Like wherever you go, like it's because you never been treated like that. So now that you getting treated like this all the time, you expect that. Like you expect, because nigga, you know, like you like niggas wouldn't think it was like to us maybe. I wouldn't think it was because that's his privilege. But if Spike Lee walked to the line, a young nigga didn't know who he was and didn't want to let him in, like, nigga, you know who the fuck I am, nigga? You don't think he'll get belligerent and loud? Like, fuck yeah, niggas. I'm Spike Lee and I'm used to just walking up to fucking lines and niggas just letting me in. Yeah. And if you stop and hold this up, now motherfuckers look like, oh, that nigga don't hear Spike Lee. Like, now you finna get, because your pride is the devil, bro. Right. Your pride in the way you put on this pedestal. Right. Now, nigga, I'm finna give you this work. Now, nigga, I had you fired, this, that, and the third, like, and now you as the little employee, you like, fuck, I don't really like. Yeah, but I all them niggas like that. I think I would be like you would, because it would get to a point. I know I'll be because they get to a point, like, nigga stop you, be like, bro, you know what the fuck, nigga, you know what film I made, nigga? Yeah. You know, Nigga, let me in the fucking club, nigga, before I had you fired and all these other niggas fired too, bro. Like,
but too, with that V, I do believe this, bro. With the times going on in women's rights and rape allegations and sexual harassment and all these different things, I think it's gonna be a bunch of lying motherfuckers sometimes.
no, that. Oh,
I really believe that. And for me,
I think it's 50-50 to me.
yeah, but I feel like for me, I feel like that'd be fucked up for you to portray a person like Spike Lee like that.
That's why I think because you got so much interest
Yeah.
invested into him. That's why I think because you sound biased right now.
Yeah.
I can't believe like that.
No, I'm saying like, and then I feel like, and then okay, if it's really real, take it further.
And who has more power in that situation?
I don't think with that, with the way times are going, no.
Who has more power in that situation? I think he does. I think when she said that and shit, like why nothing when she said rape, why did nothing go further with that?
Well, why did she go testify against Weinstein?
Why did she?
Yeah,
Cause they had that nigga on. She probably don't have nothing on him, or they probably don't have. They had something on. Like they had that nigga in.
that's my point.
Lee not locked up, bro. Like
that's my point.
But that's your point. But that's not to say he don't done some shit where he ain't just been locked up.
No, but I feel like Weinstein was the biggest fish of them all in the film industry. One of the biggest fish.
There you go.
He's one of the biggest fish.
There you go.
Let me say, he's one of the biggest fish.
He one of them.
I think if you was to say Weinstein and Spike Lee, that's like comparing apple to oranges, bro. If Spike Lee was doing that shit, they would get that nigga the fuck out of here. Easily.
No, I hear you.
They got Bill Cosby out of here. They would definitely get Spike Lee out of here.
Look how long it took for Bill Cosby.
Nah.
They got him when he was older.
But even like with Bill Cosby and Spike Lee, it ain't no comparison.
You don't think they knew people knew Bill was doing that shit. It was the power. If we had that power, once you slip and that power is a little bit and I can take some of that shit, then we're gonna take you down.
Well, but Spike Lee, he ain't got that much power.
Boy, you crazy as shit.
He ain't got as much as Bill Cosby. You crazy.
I don't think he got. No, I'm not saying he got as much.
He ain't got as much money. He ain't got as much nothing.
I don't know.
I
think niggas sleep with Spike, and I don't even think it's the name that brings it's the name. It's like it's the name for like he do big film. I want to be in his film. Like niggas, like if you want something for like if I wanted something, bro, like I might allow the nigga to talk to me crazy. I might let him cause that's Spike.
Yeah, he can't talk you crazy. Spike Lee, he can talk to you crazy on film.
Disrespectful fool.
I'm pretty sure he does. That talking to somebody disrespectful and a sexual allegation is different.
No, I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, with people having power, that comes with the territory.
No doubt.
But it's certain shit that certain lines can't be crossed in power.
I don't know. I ain't saying Spike a bad nigga. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because I like Spike. Don't get me wrong. I would be like the way you going at that shit about Spike. I would do that for like Cole. I would do that like ain't no like you know what I'm saying like because I'm invested.
If somebody was saying that about J. Cole, I'd be like,
man, you tripping, bro? Like no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't said because Joe.
If you said Jay-Z, okay.
Exactly. I can see. Sorry, Jay, I fucks with you, but like you're a billionaire. Bro.
If you low-key said Joe Budden, okay. I fuck with Joe, okay. Possibly. Some niggas I'd be like,
What if that's some niggas super skilled?
Huh?
What if that's they superpower?
What's that?
Making people believe they good. Or they that real as that. What if that's their superpower?
What
if like the way you believe in Spike like that and the way I believe in Cole, what if that's their superpower? Yeah, I can rap good, but you know what my what I'm really, really good at is making you believe that I'm this motherfucking I can't do no wrong.
I mean, I get that. That's cool. But it's like some people you kind of be like, even with Bill Cosby, right?
Uh-huh.
I remember when I was working at the library and all these allegations came out, and I was like, it's like this. I said I was not shocked. You want me to tell you why I wasn't shocked? Because I was watching a documentary on the Playboy Bunny Ranch. And you know who they showed in there playing volleyball with a bunch of women with bikinis on? You bet your motherfucking ass Bill Cosby. And I said, oh, that nigga's a real creep. They got you on camera at the Playboy Ranch getting down. Not getting down, but you know what I mean, playing volleyball. I said, yeah, bro. Because I used to think of Bill, and the crazy thing is when I was a kid, he came to St. Louis and gave a speech. Mm-hmm. He gave a speech about what black men should be, and he gave this whole little thing. I would have never in a million years thought that nigga would be at the goddamn Playboy Ranch. But he's human. Who wouldn't want to go to the fucking Playboy Ranch?
How old you heard that speech?
I was young.
You was young.
I was super young.
You play like older adults. Like I wouldn't have thought. Like I'm saying, Bill Cosby would have came to my fucking school and gave a speech. I was like, there's no way. Like as a kid,
yeah.
Oh, I see him as Mr. Huxtable.
Yeah,
that's why
exactly.
That's how I see you is on TV. That's how I expect you. That's how I think you is off the. Like that's how I think you is all the time.
Like I said, the way he gave that speech when I was a kid. It was like Dr. Huxtable, and then I see you on the Playboy. Some off. I ain't gonna say something off, but like.
You think it's something off with. Does that make you as a? Because I mean, when did you see that? As a old, you saw that older now? Because when you saw him on a Playboy Ranch.
I was older. It was like a documentary.
But does that make you not like?
I wasn't judgmental.
No, not off. Like, cause you said it was something off, but like, I guess me would like it wouldn't. I wouldn't be like as a kid if I would have saw that. I'd be like, hey, Daddy, I saw him at the Playboy Ranch, But as an older, I know like when you get older, you start doing the dirty. So you like, well, that nigga was just out. He was off the. Okay, I understand it because he acting. But off the set, he might be a wild.
That's the thing. Like I always feel like this: when you hide something, how I say this, like when you hide something, you make sure that shit ain't on camera, right? If you're a person, if you're good at what you do, you know what I mean. You hide it. You hide it. If you're going to present this image, you hide it. You know what I'm saying? But for him to be on there, I looked at it like, oh, that's cool. He at the Playboy Ranch. But that's kind of odd to see him there.
Just because of his persona.
Just because of the persona.
In the way he black men.
And the way he presented himself. I would have never thought that.
Bill Cosby. I wouldn't have think like that.
I would never.
It would be like, holy shit, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, that was
back, nigga. Like,
it fucked me up. I saw
it. But I understand. But still, like,
yeah, it was kind of like, and then like when they say this shit came out, I was like, yeah, the nigga was at the Playboy Ranch. That nigga was a creep. That nigga was out. You know what I'm saying? But I can say nothing like that was presented to me about Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? People give off they give it off. They give something like, for instance, for us to say, "Oh, man, we wouldn't dare think J. Cole would do something sexual to someone." But hell yeah, Jay-Z, they said Jay-Z, yeah, we believe it. There's a reason why we're saying that. It's something that Jay-Z have gave off that give us that vibe. Big Pimpin' video. When we go down the list,
but I'm sure if you look at,
I seen him slap a woman before.
You don't think Spike Lee ever smacked a bitch?
Boy, I'm not finna play. I'm not going there.
No?
No, bro, you crazy.
Never?
You nuts.
Never?
Spike Lee?
Look at see what I'm saying. Look how you get you Spike Lee like you do no wrong.
Like Spike Lee, you think like for instance,
you don't think Spike Lee ever smacked a bitch?
No, hell no. But if you say to me,
would you be surprised?
No, I finna keep J. Cole fighting fucking P. Diddy. What are you talking about? J. Cole got in a fight with P. Diddy? That's shocking.
But
I don't get it.
Only reason, but yeah, see, like, yeah, you don't get it, but like, I get it because that's a younger J. Cole. When you first, now if you look at J. Cole, he's a different Cole now from when he got into this game. He was more the shiny going to the parties. Like, he ain't into this shit now. So
let me be 100.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think Spike Lee had a wild side when he got his little money and stuff?
Of course.
So that's what I'm saying.
He met the girl at the club.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think that nigga would start like feeling the 7 and got her like, come on, bro. Come on, E. Like, E, stop it, bro.
Man, but
Spike Lee don't smack the couple bitches I bet. if any females out there been smacked by Spike Lee, let me know, bro. Oh,
let me tell the audience.
I hope not.
Let me be honest with you. B is playing a game right now. He's trying to entertain you guys. No, Spike Lee, I don't believe he slapped the woman. Even like I had seen, and this is the thing with Spike Lee, right? I've seen interviews of Spike Lee.
Okay.
I've seen him, like, for instance, on Pharrell. I seen him on Pharrell. He was on Pharrell's show or whatever. Pharrell was talking to him, and a woman walked past him, and she was naked. And so he was talking to Spike Lee or whatever, and Spike Lee was like, he asked him something about it, and Spike Lee was like, bro, I've never really been good with girls. Like, I'm not that guy.
And
like,
that makes it even more creepy.
No.
Cause you know that made me. What's that shit we was watching? That shit on HBO special. The white dude that wasn't good with girls.
What's his name?
You ain't good with girls, but you got the money just to do what the fuck you want to do.
Let me say this.
Like,
let me say this with Spike Lee though. I don't get that vibe with him.
I got that vibe.
No. I'm gonna say with him. I never thought he would be raping little girls, but I knew he was getting some pussy.
Yeah, I think Spike getting. I don't think Spike raping little girls.
Nah, but what I'm saying is,
I don't think he smacks bitches before sexual harassment. Like, nigga, Martin Luther King has. Like, Malcolm X have. Like, you gotta be kidding me if you don't think Spike Lee has smacked a bitch. You crazy as hell. Bitch, cut. What the fuck? Do the right thing.
No, I know this is the thing. I know he talk crazy on set, but what filmmaker don't?
No, I'm not saying he don't.
But smacking somebody, no, you crazy than a bitch,
man. Come on.
I'm sorry. Like I said, with Jay-Z, I can go down the list. Big Pimpin' video. Bitch, get your. That's right. Smacking hoe. Damn, Jay-Z just smacked that woman. Damn, that's fucked up. You heard some shit come out, you be like, okay.
You don't think Spike smacked the bitch when he was younger, fool?
I don't even think Spike smacked a woman at 5. Or smacked a little girl at 5.
I'm gonna look up some shit on Spike. I ain't gonna put this shit on the time. I'm gonna look up. We gonna have a conversation. All shit Spike done.
Smack somebody.
Spike done smack some bitches gonna say it, bro.
Crazy,
some niggas gonna say it too, bro.
Nuts.
Or if he didn't do it, he was like, man, go smack that bitch, bro. Man, I ain't gonna do it, but hey, that's what I pay you for, just to smack people that I won't smack. Go smack that bitch right there, bro.
No, hell no.
Man, you crazy as hell, boy.
Okay, that's ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch topics. Sports take.
What's like?
Who you think gonna win still? LA?
Who did I say was gonna win?
I don't know.
I know I said my sleeper was the Suns.
Oh.
And no, I said no. I think me and Reggie, all of us, we said we all picked Brooklyn. We all of us picked Brooklyn to win that house.
Yeah.
And I think we said the Lakers gonna come out, but with Brooklyn, all of us would like the Lakers to come out the West, but Brooklyn will win that house.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think all of you. I mean, the shit, the playoffs been fucking nice so far.
Hell yeah, I've
been nice. Been nice. I don't like the East too much. I don't know. I like watching Brooklyn. And I like watching the New York series, New York and Atlanta, but the Hawks and Milwaukee and the Heat series that wasn't like. And I don't like the Westbrook and Washington. It's just overmatched, bro. Like
just too much firepower.
Yeah, them niggas out there playing like Westbrook and Bill, like you know niggas can't shoot the ball.
Nope.
This me and him, bro. And if y'all niggas out there and them niggas triple team us, we'll kick team niggas, but like it's just me and you.
And they got them niggas kind of young. They ain't don't know shit about shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's not fun to watch. I like the competitiveness. I like to see niggas, especially in the playoffs, bro. Like you get to see the thinking. You know what I'm saying? The coaches, the strategizing and shit like that. But
everybody wanted to be games like.
So I don't know. But in the West, nigga, it's a game every night. That shit close, nigga. Like it's
like you don't know who what.
Even the Mavs up 2-0. They won. The Clippers won. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers back in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I ain't low key. I ain't never come. No,
exactly,
fuck dog, bro.
No, bro. Exactly. No doubt. No doubt.
I don't think niggas out like that.
But the series I'm intrigued with the most is the Lakers and the Suns.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one.
And where we be talking about that shit, bro? Because I be like, I feel like Suns can win.
That's what I think, bro.
Yeah,
I think if CP wouldn't have got hurt, bro, like
that'd be the fucked up thing about him, bro.
Always fucking getting hurt, bro. Like when they got a good team, like when he on a good team, bro, and they got a team, he always getting hurt, bro.
Yeah, cause I be like I feel like when they went against the Clippers that year, when he was at Houston, I feel like they could have won.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I felt like with him, and I knew why he picked the Suns. I feel like he picked the Suns because he saw how they team is set up. Aiden is a beast.
He is, bro. And niggas, they sleep on him, bro.
He sleep on Aiden.
he's smart, bro. He takes smart shots.
Yeah.
He very patient. He ain't rushing shit. He know his game, bro. Like he ain't taking them jumps when he first got in. He used to take jumpers, bro.
Yeah.
Like that free throw line. He used to take them hoes a lot, bro. Right in the jumpers. Like now he in the paint, nigga. Like, he looks stronger than Davis. It's just Davis got more experience. That's what it looks like. Davis like, you might be strong and more athletic than me, but I
been saying, cause low key he be getting on his ass.
On his ass, bro.
He be on 80.
Even though that second game he had 30 and whatever and they won, 80 still played with 80 had like 21. Yeah. He was only missed like one shot, bro. Yeah. Like he be playing.
Aiden is a beast. You got Booker.
I fuck about
and they got Bridges. I even like the dude Cam Johnson.
Yeah, they got a lot of They got a niggas that I haven't heard and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, like that other little guard, he be killing.
Yes, bro.
I be knowing like that nigga got
to my pain.
Yeah,
he got an ugly shot. Yeah. Left-handed, but he be putting that over confidence. Yeah, I be sitting there like, no, oh shit.
And that's why I'm like Chris Paul knew what he was doing. Yeah, he was picking the right team, bro.
I fuck with Booker, my nigga, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck with Booker. And I've been waiting for that nigga to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sometimes for that last second game, he just turned it off or he turned it back on too late, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, he'll turn that shit off. Like he'll come out blazing, nigga, and he'll just chill, bro. He won't even touch. I be like, man, that nigga was in the game. Like, the fuck, he ain't touching the boy. Cause he can get to the bucket anytime he want to, bro. Like,
what the fuck he want to do?
That nigga sick, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Booker, man.
Oh yeah, it's going down for a while.
Yeah, it's been.
They don't play. They gonna play tonight.
Nah, they play tomorrow. Yeah, I fuck with them, bro. The NBA.
I like that Jazz series too.
That's the one I really like too.
I like that series.
John Morant.
That's that nigga, bro.
Yes, bro.
That's that nigga, bro.
Man, niggas, killing niggas, bro. I like his confidence. I like his swagger, bro. Like, I feel like he like the new AI. That's who I compare him to.
And
more team oriented.
There you go. That's what I was trying to find. Like
AI with team oriented, because his athleticism is like with him. Whenever I watch him, when I look at him, I wouldn't think he like jump out the gym like that.
But he can.
But that nigga can.
He'll flush on your ass too, boy.
Yeah, with the quickness. And I be like, damn, bro, like, I ain't know, bro, get down like that.
Yeah, he fuck around.
He'll fuck you up, like, you here, because you be drilling, and then he just, oh, shit.
Yeah, I fuck with Morant, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with
him a lot. So who you think will be your sleeper team for next year? Like, just out of all the, who think that was, like, gonna be good next year that wasn't?
Son.
That was good. They didn't make the playoffs or something. There's always that one team that wasn't up.
I think Pelicans gonna get better.
Pelicans.
I think Pelicans gonna get better.
I'm going with Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
I think they was 9th seed. They was close to playing that, but they just Melo lost. Like he lost him, and I think they're gonna grab somebody else next year.
Yeah.
They'll grab somebody else like another, not like an all-star, but somebody else that like another Gordon Hayward, somebody like in that era, like that realm. You know what I'm saying?
You know something? I always thought about the Hornets or the Charlotte team. Mm-hmm. It was the Bobcats before that. I always low-key wanted them to do something.
Yeah, me too.
And I always wanted them to do something because Jordan's the only black owner in the fucking league. It is like he always get dealt the bad hands.
They be clowning that nigga too.
Yeah, but it's like, you gotta think of it like, it's political. And when I say it's political, meaning, at the end of the day, bro, they want bigger markets to be in the championship and the playoffs.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
So he gonna have to have a badass team.
Yeah,
that's just
winning. Just winning. He gotta draft good. He got
coach. You got niggas gotta want to come there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Change the culture.
You gotta change the culture. Like San Antonio is a perfect example.
It's a small market team.
It's a small market team, but they coaching from the top down. They all legit. Yeah. You know what I mean? They draft or they get to draft Kawhi. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of that. And with Jordan, I always be like, they be, and that's another thing. Talking about black men in the media, they always dogging Jordan for his fucking bad picks.
Oh, everybody.
They be like, damn, bro, but you ain't been on Chicago for the, you ain't been on these other teams that's been trash for a very long time lately. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's been a lot of teams that's been trash, bro.
For a long time.
A long time, bro. Y'all really going him.
That's how I feel about the Cowboys. Fuck y'all.
Nah, the Cowboys, bro, they own it. They can get rid of their owner. But you can't get rid of the owner.
I'm just saying, no, like, yeah, we been trash. Nigga be like, y'all ain't won shit. I be like, fool, we ain't the only team that ain't won shit. There's been a lot of teams, fool, that's just been trash.
Well, this is the difference though. Dallas is a big market team.
No doubt. No, I hear you. Nah, I'm just.
They have all the political backing
to get to
be the best team. You just have a stupid ass owner.
No doubt. You right. All right, I can't argue with you on that, bro. I ain't even gonna step in that argument.
Man, y'all got the greatest fans in the world. Y'all do trash every year, and like you, oh man, I hate how y'all be talking about my Cowboys. Well, if them niggas just wasn't trash.
Talk about some other teams, nigga. We ain't the only team trash out here, nigga. Yeah. Only fucking 16 teams make them not even.
I think it's annoying that y'all America's team. What the fuck? Fuck you.
Why?
That's annoying.
Why?
America's team.
Why?
I'm a hater, bro.
Why you? Cause fool, like we on TV when niggas ain't got football.
Exactly.
We on some shit. That's America's team.
We America's team.
Sorry, y'all the niggas didn't take the idea. We thought of that shit, nigga. Give kudos to our owner, nigga.
And I was like,
racist bitch, but keep giving kudos to that nigga, fool.
I was like, even like when they was like when I was in St. Louis, and man, it'd be like, it's people that be like Cowboy fans. I'd be like, why in the world would you want to be a Cowboy fan? You got the Rams right down the street from your house.
Yeah, nah. Well, you know what the Rams been doing to us, bro? Fuck that, nigga. Hell nah. Fuck that.
Man, it was Cowboy fan when Kurt wanted them win Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah.
They told us Cowboys fan, man.
We strong down here, fool.
Man, people be wearing their jerseys and shit. I be like, these niggas is trash. But I never, and too, like, you know how you look at some uniforms and jerseys? Yeah. I never liked Dallas Cowboys jerseys. They jerseys are horrible.
Yeah, that shit horrible for I'm sorry, bro. I don't like the Star Wars and shit. That shit horrible for
It be funny, bro, because it be like, I'm down here, like, okay, I be real. You know, I fuck with the St. Louis jerseys and shit. I would definitely rock a Dallas Stars jersey because them hoes look nice. I would rock a Rangers jersey. You know what I'm saying?
I would rock the. I gotta do.
I'll rap the Mavs too a little bit, kind of.
I rock the Mavs. They got different shit.
Yeah,
you gotta rock it with some. You gotta have some shit. You gotta rock.
It be kind. To me, Dallas Mavericks and Cowboys, they be kind of on the same goddamn line with the branding. Yeah. I be like, what the? But they be like with the Mavericks, they be having good teams and shit. But like the branding and the look, I be like, ugh, like that shit look nasty, bro.
Nah, I'm with you.
It's like no style, no.
Nah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro.
Like the round jersey, the blue and yellow and shit with the little round horn, oh that shit player.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I can't even. Yeah.
The Cardinals jersey, oh my gosh, that red. Oh man, come on.
I don't like football jerseys, period. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like how them hoes is.
Yeah, man.
I like basketball jerseys.
Me too.
If anything.
I like I love baseball jerseys too. Baseball and basketball.
I ain't never had no baseball jerseys.
Yeah, and hockey jerseys and shit. But
this ain't never been big on like
fashion
and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I'm one of those people like, man, it would be like some shit like, I remember I used to follow, for instance, I used to go to this shit in St. Louis where it'd be like these underground rappers and shit. And it'd be like, it was one nigga, bro, his music was trash. I ain't gonna even say his name. Music was trash, bro. That nigga was fresh to death. And I remember he was the nigga that inspired me to get the Blues jersey. Cause I
what the nigga was fresh to death.
He was fresh to death, bro. You see this nigga at this little like underground, this nigga was fresh as hell, bro. Music trash, but ass. Goddamn you, right? But I ain't gonna lie, and what was crazy and dope about him was his videos used to look dope. His shit used to be kind of hard. And I follow a nigga on Twitter. So I follow a nigga on Twitter. I be like, that nigga be fresh. But anyway, he had did a video, bro. That nigga had on that motherfucking Blues hockey jersey. He had a nice look, had the shit jersey. I was like, that shit look hard, nigga. And that's what inspired me to buy my hockey jersey. And I love it.
I want to get a hockey jersey too. Yeah. I don't want no Stars hockey jersey. Yeah. Blackhawks or some shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Blackhawks, they jersey is hard. I remember they had who was it? I think it was.
I like this. I like St. Louis shit too.
Yeah, St. Louis shit be hard, bro. They had who was that dude? They had 3 rappers on. I think it was XXL or somewhere. Yeah. But I think they had it was the nigga from Chicago. The one that Kanye West said shout out. Now I fuck with him. Okay.
DJ.
Nah, this is old, bro. It's like doing that don't like shit. Can't think of his name. They had him on the cover. They had Kendrick Lamar. They had another one. All them niggas had on hockey jerseys from their cities.
Nice.
That shit was hard.
It's dope.
Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah. Fashion to me, I ain't the most fashionable nigga in the world. But I like, for me, I always thought Pharrell Williams was fashionable. I always thought he could dress. I'd be like, he one of those people where I look at, I'd be like, oh, he look nice. And Nas is like that to me too. Like when I see Nas, he always looks kind of nice. Like he never like, even back in the day when they used to wear them big clothes and shit like that, and his swagger with the clothes, it was like every time period he always be on point with me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, damn, that nigga look fresh, bitch.
Yeah, I fuck with Pharrell.
Yeah, for real, that nigga shit.
I fuck with all types of niggas.
Yeah.
All types, that's why I just like, I don't know, niggas that get.
Like one person who is not fashionable to me, who I never really liked how he dressed, fucking Jay-Z. I've never been like a fan of his dress.
I like, me either, but I like the way he dressed now.
Who, Jay-Z?
The way he it's more of a chill back leg vibe,
Yeah.
like a hoodie and a fucking ball
Yeah.
cap, you know what I'm saying? Like
When
shit
it-
I wear,
yeah,
with
yeah.
the dreads hanging out, nigga, like, that's what I like that
Yeah.
shit a lot, like, that's the fly shit he don't ever roll.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All this, yeah.
Okay, talking about Cole, right?
Uh-huh.
Cole fashion sense. I like it.
I love it.
And you know what's crazy is like,
It remind me of like what we do.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
back in the day when he first did it, it was like it looked cool, right? Now that bitch they tweaked it a lot.
And it looked like just, but you know, like I know what you're saying.
They tweaked it a whole lot. That made it even more like doper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where you be like, oh, they tweaked that shit, bro. They
Yeah.
tweaked that shit hard, bro. Yeah, you know, motherfucking J. Cole got them people behind him.
He got the people behind.
He got some real powerful people behind this motherfucker. That you see them videos?
Mm-hmm.
Them videos is nuts. It that shit like that nigga had the Dreamville on the goddamn helicopter, bro.
It was, you didn't see what it was?
Uh-huh.
It was a little bitty helicopter. And it was a drone helicopter, and it would look big,
Yeah.
but when it, like if you see it, it comes down.
Yeah.
And it's like a little bitty helicopter that say Dreamville and all that. I was like, oh, that shit hard, nigga. Like you can make a nigga believe anything.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
I didn't click on the video.
You did?
I thought I was gonna finesse your ass real quick,
Uh-huh.
and I just because when you look at just the video, like the picture or whatever, it showed it like, and I think I clicked maybe the first couple seconds, and how big.
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh shit, that's hard. Now I went on to something else.
Nah, that hell yeah, but it's a little bitty fucking, it's a little bitty that say Dreamville on it. I was like, that nigga,
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Nah, that shit hard, fool. They get the videos, all the videos.
Yeah, that's hard.
So what you
bro.
think about the Cole album?
I loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wouldn't expect you to not say that, but like.
Yeah. I
wouldn't
like it.
expect you to say I like it. I like it, fool. You
Nah, I mean, like for instance, he got me with the intro. And I said this on my podcast. He got me on with.
I heard you talk about that.
Yeah, he got me on with the intro because I've been.
Because you said you was on that. You
Yeah.
on that wave right now, kind of.
Yeah, I've been on that
Niggas
nostalgia
don't know
vibe.
no
Yeah.
fool. I think Nori need to have Lil Jon on the shit.
Yeah, for real.
Like niggas don't really know.
Nah, I don't really talk about. He changed the culture,
Niggas
big.
don't understand this.
Nah.
And like I always say, when I was in South Carolina, fool,
Yeah.
like Lil Jon nigga was.
Man,
Oh my god.
and the thing of it is, the time when you was in college or whatever, because Mikey, you and Mikey were around the same age. So when you was in college, we used to go to teen clubs. And when we went to teen clubs, it was Lil Jon and East Side Boys and Yo Hood. It was like we was a part of that upbringing. So we got it. We know how that shit sound when you go to the club.
Yeah, bro.
When the DJ put that shit on them speakers and all the little kids run around and you know what I'm saying? So it was like we went through that shit and it's like people like this is the way I look at it, like people will be like, oh man, you know, I don't really rock with Lil Jon. They'd be like, nah bro, but you know you was fucking with that shit when that shit was on. Come on, bro.
Come on, fool.
Cut that shit out, bro.
Cut it out, my nigga.
Cut it out, bro.
fool.
You know you was banging that shit, bro. That shit was hard, bro.
Cut
Like,
it out, bro.
cut it out.
Cut it out. You lying, fool.
You lying, bro.
You was in the club, nigga, that shit came on,
Yeah,
nigga, you felt
bro.
some type of way, nigga.
You felt some kind of
bro.
way. And sometimes with me, like when I listen to old shit and how popular it was, that motivates me in a way. And it motivates me because it's like shit that worked then is not working out. But it was working at some point in time. It was a way that this shit was marketed and promoted to people where they fuck with it. And that motivates me in a way.
Yeah, that nigga giving his flowers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was. I like the album, bro. I listened to the album like quite a few times.
I listened to at least 20. At least.
Yeah. And I think too. The only thing that kind of like with Cole, that kind of like takes me off of, because he's big now. He's like where he popping. He's like a Drake. You know, can't wait to hear Kendrick Lamar to see it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, they're so big now where the allure of you're the underdog isn't there. Where I fuck with underdogs. You know what I mean?
I guess I hear that.
You know, it's like when an artist is first starting out, you like love it, you like, this is mine. But then it's like now he's like mainstream, where it's like everybody's talking about him now.
I guess when I still see Cole as the underdog, I'm not comparing them to. I'm comparing them to Kendrick and Drake. Cause he the underdog of those three. He the least. He the third. If you put him in order, he the third of those three.
For me, he not.
For me, he not either.
Like I like Cole over Drake.
I do too.
Period.
I do too.
I can't.
And you go with Kendrick number one.
Kendrick number one.
See, I go Cole number one.
Yeah. So. And I mean, and honestly, to be real with you, bro, they can interchange.
No doubt.
That can interchange.
No doubt. Like no doubt.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That ain't no. That Drake to me is out, but Drake is he's the people's champ.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And on the cool, I really don't be getting Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling like his music is so, everything he talk about is so fucking beyond anything I probably would ever be a part of or associated with. You know what I mean? Like, I was watching something, he was saying something like, I really lived a rapper lifestyle. And I was like, I believe you.
You can hear it in your music.
You can hear it in your music, and then when I hear these other niggas, I don't hear the rapper lifestyle. I hear some bullshit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the rapper lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Right. But Cole, I don't never get the rapper lifestyle ever.
Nah.
Kendrick Lamar, I never hear rapper lifestyle. I never hear, I'm up here, you niggas are down here. Yeah. I always hear, nigga, even though I'm up here, we all know I got the bread, I got the money, I'm powerful. But nigga, the music is always relatable.
Only thing I have a problem with that album is, bro. Only thing is I wish he rap more.
Yeah.
Like he'll have some songs where he'll just rap straight. Like he'll say the chorus, rap straight through, and then the chorus again. And I be like, oh, I wish he had another verse for this whole.
Yeah.
Like with the fucking Pride is a Devil, I wish he had another verse after Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I wish he wouldn't have let Baby into the song.
Yeah.
I wish he would have gave me another verse.
Gave you another verse.
And on that 100 million grind, I wish he'd have gave me another verse. Like, just he gave me two like them long verses.
Yeah.
Even though there's something different. Like you know, it's showing you that you don't have to be traditional to have a chorus verse and it still can work. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. That's only great because I want to hear him rap more. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Because I just like hearing that nigga rap and what he talking about. So
this is the thing with Cole, and when it's like back to what I said. Like you can tell, J. Cole got those people behind him. Sometimes with certain projects, I don't ever. Sometimes I get like the people behind him are pushing it a certain way. I feel like to a certain it's him doing it, but somehow it's like how I put it, like it's the people backing him saying it has to go this way. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes like for instance, like that one album that I like. What is it? Not Forest Hill. The one after that.
Truly for Your Eyes.
Yeah. I really like that because I felt like it was so him. It was so.
That the one with folding clothes on it?
Yeah.
I want to fold.
Yeah. I felt like that was really him, and I felt like they didn't really push it like they pushed like some of his other shit. You know what I mean? They didn't really push it. I don't know.
And I think with that's my least favorite album.
That's my favorite.
And with that album, I heard him speak on that album. He was like, "That's like not my favorite. That was just some bullshit." Album. Like he was like folding clothes. Like I was just coming up with, like I was like it was a forced thing. Like, like it wasn't.
I mean, I'm not talking about from an artistic standpoint. I'm talking about from a pushing.
Like the way they marketed.
But get it, the way they. You know what I mean?
It was that was kind of low.
No, it was downplayed.
It was more like a It was some. It was like folding clothes. It was another track on there that I like. But it's like I know what you're saying. It wasn't like
and then
they didn't want to commercialize.
Like and then some of those other like his first albums. That's what I had a problem with. Like I feel like Cole is a very genuine and real artist. That sometimes like when you hear some music, I could be like, that felt very commercialized. Like I don't know if you really was into that, but I felt like it was like it was first album. I felt like it was very like some of that stuff was like commercial to me.
The first album.
Yeah, because the what was that first single he came out with?
Workout one.
It be like
cold.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I nothing talk, but like shit, they wanted that. Like you said, somebody running like they kept telling me to get a single, so I just like put that bullshit together. Like, and after that, he stopped like fucking thinking about. And that's why I like, cause even when he did his mixtapes, I felt like he was genuine and real in it. I felt like that was him putting his, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But with Kendrick, I never feel that. I feel like it's a huge backing, but that nigga do what the fuck he want to do. He said what the fuck he wanted to say. He got it out how he wanted to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Drake the same way. You know what I'm saying? And with Cole, I feel like it's always kind of like we get a mixed vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. That's my take on J. Cole. But I fuck with J. Cole a whole lot. That's
a whole lot.
That's the guy to me.
Yeah, I fuck with him a whole lot.
Yeah, that's the guy to me.
But really, I've been jamming. I've been on my own underground shit.
No.
My backpacker rap. Mac Hammy. Pray for Haiti. I've been on that shit like heavy.
That's a new album, man.
Yeah, it's a new album.
Like 25 tracks or something? No?
Nah, probably like 12, 13, something like that.
What did I see on some shit? I know you don't heard this.
Yeah, Pray for Haiti.
I guess that wasn't it. It was something else. I was like, I know you don't listen to this shit. Y'all ain't gonna get this shit no chance. This shit on the top page, like, fire in Little Africa.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That was like, yeah, I know you don't heard that shit.
Hell nah. It's funny. You know what's funny?
Cause you always tell some weird shit. I'm like,
yeah,
I know who that is, but
yeah. I like on the cool. There's a guy named like the guy Fahim and Mac Hammy. They used to fuck with Westside Gunn, and they did when Westside Gunn popped or whatever. They stopped fucking with each other. They had some beefs and shit like that. But I always like the guy Fahim out of all of them. Yeah, he's like, and if you watch his videos, bro, that shit's so like, you look at his cover art, if you listen to his music, if you look at his music videos, that shit like low budget to the low budget tip, like bro, that nigga still shooting videos with that camera, look, you know what I mean, like, but I fucks with it, bro.
I fuck with
it, like
it's
hard. What just happened? Something just went up. My nigga motherfuckers went up. Low bad. But I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I know him and Mac Hammy got albums and shit together. So anyway, they got back with Westside Gunn. They fuck with him now or whatever. And Westside Gunn released it. And I like the quality sound different. The vibe is different. And I like it because like I be looking at people like that and they done like shitloads of albums, bro. Crazy albums. Like plus 20, like probably more than 25 albums. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. They've been grinding. They've been doing this shit for years. So anyway, when I heard it or whatever, I love the quality. It's like people like that, if they had the backing of people and shit, that'd be probably really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas don't want to sell their soul. Nigga like, fuck that.
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
I'd rather be a comfortable ass rapper.
Yeah,
than
hell
get my
yeah.
hair, you know what I'm saying? Fuck
And
that.
you'll be like, you know, you'll look at shit like, you'll look at that shit, bro. Like, this nigga shooting with a camera like that, bro. And that nigga, if you look on his fucking Spotify, that nigga getting played, bro, by people. People fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? People fuck with Mac Homie, bro. And he was like on the album, bro. He talking shit, right? He was like, I ain't gonna tell you what Jay told me. I ain't gonna tell you what Jigga told me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you. Cause that nigga really can rap. Like, he dope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you what Jigga told me. I was like, bro, that nigga was talking mad shit on there. I fuck with it. Mac Homie, shout out to you, bro. Like, I fuck with your Pray for Haiti. You and Westside Gun, y'all created a motherfucking, like, phenomenal album, bro. That shit hard.
Got a motherfucking y'all stay tuned. I just started this motherfucking website. I bought the domain name for that. It'll be clean, nigga. Working on the logo. Y'all shout out to what's the nigga name? What's the white boy name with your job? Dirt. That's with Dirt Reynolds DFW. Go fuck with that nigga, y'all. He done my logo that hoe hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Hard as fuck. Yeah, I got that web. That hoe be up and running. Start putting out shit like our music, got podcasts, the clips on the hoe. Cause I was thinking about, bro, like, why can't just sell out? Why can't just sell out shit on my shit on my website instead of going through like the middleman? That shit just come to me, my nigga, and
I've been trying to do that.
Like, fuck that shit, bro. Like, going through Apple and them niggas taking percent. I have our songs on there. They come buy my songs off my shit, bro. Off my fucking. I don't know how to do that. We'll figure it out. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's on my web, like, something.
Yeah. It's other shit, like, even like with that Rory and Mal, or whatever, when they did their little talk about Joe Budden or whatever. I paid $2 to watch that on Vimeo. And I was like, I wonder how much they made off of that shit.
Probably made some bread.
They probably made some bread. But I literally paid my $2 for that shit. And like, I be thinking about that. It's like, it's all type of avenues, B, where it ain't like, niggas really just can jerk. You know what I'm saying? You can do our independent shit. I'm with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that shit.
Yeah, I definitely want take out a lot of middlemen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that 420music.com.
Yeah.
Number 4-20 MUZIK.com. No, private right now because I ain't finished editing. I want it. That gonna be hard.
That'd be hard. I be seeing your work, man. You did one Just My Thought the other day. Yeah, that shit ain't fucking with the Black Curse podcast.
Oh, like nigga shit. Oh, not even on that level right now.
No,
you motivated me, nigga, swear to God.
For real?
Yeah, start seeing them damn clips. Nigga, Curse on my ass, nigga. He got his little spot shit. What am I doing over here?
Nah, but on the cool, like with the Black Curse podcast, it was like, it's like a for me, it's like a sharpening your tool, like sharpening your steel.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying, like, and that's how I take it. I take it like, you know what I'm saying. The thing about me, I love being in this process, in the aspect that we're in, because like I can do some shit. I can listen to myself, be like, damn, that kind of came off right. I didn't communicate what I was trying to, you know what I'm saying. But it's good that there's only 9 people that watched it, so. Like,
that shit real.
I'm getting cold right before you. I'm getting really good. I'm shooting in the gym right before your eyes.
Right.
And it's like nobody cares, nobody knows, but I like it.
I'm working, nigga.
Yeah, I'm working.
And I wasn't the GME when I was shooting.
Yeah.
I had a couple niggas. I remember them 9 niggas that was in this house.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's what it is. It's like literally in my spot. I'm literally in my spot.
That shit real though.
I'm like researching shit. I notice how bad I got on research and this, that, and third. How do it? It's like that's what I like it for, and I love it, man. It's like I'm glad that I did it. At first, I had this whole. I was in that mind state of trying to make it bigger than what it should, make it more complicated.
Yeah, but you didn't fuck it, huh?
And then I just started saying fuck it, and I said fuck it. It's like this shit.
Nah, like it's before you know that shit, cause I was watching Joe Budden today and niggas talking about how it was like, yeah, niggas just look at this shit and just see us sitting on the couch chopping. Yeah. Like that shit easy. it's not like, talking for hours and trying to like, keep a conversation going. Like you get tired, your mouth get like it's hard to do. Like he was like you gotta perfect this shit. Like just you know what I'm saying. Us doing like different podcasts, especially off by itself. Yeah, like it's actually like you working like for this right here, and they gonna be like, that nigga just like seem like they just.
Yeah, they be like, nah, fam, I'm really working on this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I'm like, other dude at work, I'm like, yeah, I want to be on your podcast. I want to be on, you know what I'm saying? And I even like with you or whatever, because when you was doing Just My Thoughts inspired me. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw you do it, I was like, I wasn't in that vibe, I wasn't in that space. I was like, damn, that's dope. And I don't know if you remember, I was like, man, you should get back on that shit. That shit hard, bro.
You told me.
Yeah, like, you need to get back on that shit, bro. Like, that shit hard. And I think it'd be cool because it also helped me, like, when we come on here.
No doubt.
When you give me your Just My Thoughts and I watch that shit, now I'd be like, okay, I see what he doing.
Where he coming from. Right?
Where he coming from, or, you know what I'm saying?
See what he got going.
Or, you know what I'm saying? I can disagree with. Like, certain shit, I'd be like, I disagree with V on that, but I don't know, maybe what would your argument be Thursday? You know what I'm saying? So I be like watching this shit because I be trying to, you know, peep you and then make the art better.
No doubt, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at this, how I take that shit, bro. That shit.
That shit. Yeah, so we gonna make it, bro.
Yeah. I ain't even worried,
bro.
Nah, hell no.
Keep bad, fool.
I don't worry about this shit ever.
He didn't tell me that shit. He's like, y'all niggas gonna make it, fool.
You said that. Yeah. That nigga pulled up on me at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga was laughing.
Yeah. You want to come over this weekend?
For real?
I might have to tomorrow since I gotta work Monday.
Yeah, that's what I've been on. Like, it's funny. The funny thing is, like, you know, I'm gonna do a podcast with my dad, and so then when my sister came today, she was like, "Shit." So if my family be doing this, they be like, "So when you gonna put me on a podcast?" It's like, damn.
Damn, I mean, Cause I was told like when we first done that home, we had it sitting like we was sitting up there in the chairs and shit. Like a couple niggas hit me up and say, "Damn, can I get on that hoe?" Like they want to get on that hoe, and I want to do like them niggas feel slighted. Like nigga ain't never hit me back to try to get on that hoe.
And on the coolest.
I want to get anybody.
That
be the like I want like niggas to come on this hoe.
The about that is like, it's some niggas I want on my job to come on the show, right? But low key on the cool, it'd be like I set up when I be like, I really want to get this one. I want to get this one on there for sure. And then it'd be like, damn, I don't know about time. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to be presented as like a non-legit ass nigga because timing. And I know how we get down. We ain't really low key like scheduled. Everybody out there, we're not a scheduled podcast. Nothing we do is like. I try to call V on Thursday or Wednesday. Hey, bro, what time you think you gonna do this on Saturday?
We know it's Saturday. We know that.
Yeah, we know it's Saturday. He's like, I'll let you know on Saturday. Damn. Alright, so I call him. I be on some more bullshit. I be like,
shit.
So V. So I talk to him. I call him. I call him like, yeah, you know, I talked to some nigga at work. We talk about podcast shit. Woo woo. Hey, what time on Saturday? Be like, shit, I don't even know yet, bro. I'll let you know though.
Cause that nigga Trey be having games. And coach don't let us know like Friday what the game time and shit. So if I tell you, I'm like, nah, coach, I got a game. Like,
I already know, bro. I be like, it be funny to me, cause like that's how it be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then it be like my days be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know when to tell my girl. My girl, every Saturday, my girl go hang out. She don't hang out much. She goes. But she go on Saturday. She go on Saturday from 10 to whatever time, whatever. So I be there with my son, and it be like, damn, bro, it's 8 o'clock. We ain't talked. I don't know, bro. And I'm here with my son. My girl ain't back. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know when she coming back. You know what I'm saying? But that be the thing. We're not scheduled. I don't have nothing against it, bro. I fuck with it.
Nah, I ain't true.
I fucks with it. Like,
that was just a funny impression.
Yeah, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like,
I don't know.
We are not. Like I tell you, when we be talking, bro, I be like, bro, we are not the professional people. Nah, we are not professional. Nope. But I like that because that's what make it dope.
Yeah, bro.
And like, you know, and then getting people on the show, bro. We don't want to fuck your time up and your day up because this is how we really operate, bro. Like I don't have a problem with son having basketball games and he don't know what time. If
there you go. Like
you know, I don't have no problem. So if some days it'd be like, Alfie, I don't even feel like doing it today,
right.
or he'd be, I'm tired today. You know what I'm saying? Or if it could be like he called me, oh shit, I just got back to the house at 8:00 and I'm at home, and I'm like want to wind down and get. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna come. You know, it's just, it's not a set time. You know what I'm saying? So
we get it done. Shit, we 23 episodes in, so
23,
we doing something out there.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be like you my folks like, damn, y'all at 23? Like, cause I was writing, doing a pen. Like, oh, like, yeah, we at 23 episodes. Right. And I was like, shit, man, I fuck with like. That's cool, man. It's at 23, bro. It's a lot of work.
That's a lot of content, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
niggas
bro.
think this shit just us.
Oh yeah, man. I be like,
bro.
So man, we got so much content in Tuck. Got so much shit I don't even know about.
You forgot about it.
Cause I cut that shit short.
Yeah.
I cut that shit out. I'm gonna cut this shit an hour. And we did 2 hours.
So we just got extra shit back in like another hour of conversation.
Like Rohan, he was like, Mr. Rohan was like, oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna come over there and watch the rest of the pod. I was like, fam, I did not edit that shit, bro. I edited that 1 hour.
That's it, bro.
I don't know what the other shit is. I ain't touched that shit. I probably ain't gonna ever touch that shit.
Yeah, it's like I just get bored or something. I'm in there and they pop up or something. Like, what the fuck is it? Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's so much. It's so much content. I got some other shit out. It's like a little thing I want to do. It's kind of one off. It was like a little studio session. Mm-hmm. The reason why I want to do it cause like nigga, you on there. I got when I had them dreads and my shit be real fucked up where I ain't get them done and that shit. Yeah. And so I had on a motherfucking Cardinals hat. It's in black. I put the camera in black and white. And shit, it's like cause I never really been on camera this much. Gotcha. It's like a rare chance of seeing rare like footage of me during that time and shit. Yeah, on camera. So like I'm actually trying to fucking work on the camera and fix it or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I get a camera to you. I'm like, yeah, so bro, how I look when I'm posing doing this? I'm like leaning back doing shit. You was like, oh shit, bro, it's out of focus. Yeah, shit out of focus, bro. It's out of focus. Nah, that shit was good. Nigga. He's alright. Here you go, bro. And and I was looking at that shit. And I was telling my girl, I don't know, motherfuckers look at me crazy because like I be like, man, nigga, I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking icon. So I'm fucking genius, fucking icon. Fucking genius, fucking icon in real life, no cap. So I was looking at that shit. I was telling my girl, I was like, that shit like iconic, bro. Cause it's like I had that look of that broke nigga before he got rich. You know what I'm saying? I want to show that shit. Like I want to show that. Like I had the little busted up dreads, nigga. I had my St. Louis cap hat on. Like nigga, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to show that shit. Like to show like when motherfucker go look back like, oh look at E nigga dreads looking dusty and busty. You looking broke, busted and disgusted. And it's like
I like seeing like Meek Mill
dreads
and shit.
Yeah.
I like seeing that shit. Like you remember that? I remember. Yeah. You remember, nigga? That's how you really used to be.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted, bro.
Don't get that shit twisted, bro. I was a nigga with a camera, bro. Like. And it's funny, like, I can tell you the story of that, bro. Like, I brought my first camera for like $1,200.
That's crazy.
And I didn't know much about cameras still. And I'm just like, I got a $1,200 camera. And I think I bought a 50 millimeter lens because that was the only lens that was so cheap that I could put on that bitch. Put that bitch on there and I was like.
Oh, they popping, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, damn. But I was like. Can't really do much with this 50 millimeter.
More shit.
Yeah, I need to get more shit. And that's like I didn't know much about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to work that bitch. I didn't know how to do shit, bro. And it was like I was just in the studio with you, just chilling, just
fucking around, bro.
Fucking with cameras, bro. And now we got this shit going on.
Alright, got this shit popping now.
Yeah, this shit like real. And I love being on camera. Like I love seeing myself on camera now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at first I just be like, man, I don't know. Now I'm like, yeah, nigga, this shit here gonna be lit, my nigga.
Nah, I fucks with it. I fucks with being on camera.
And I be trying
to get more comfortable too. Like I forgot this shit with her actually.
Yeah, bro.
You forgetting something.
You forget, bro.
When we first started shit, we'll see that. You could tell like
yeah. And that'd be the thing. Like even with the first podcast of the Black Curse podcast, I was like, when I did it and I got done, that's why I only did like 28 minutes because I was
You
nervous.
can tell.
Yeah, I was tense. And I was like, I was telling my girl before I even did, I was like, I was nervous because I'm talking to yourself.
Right, yeah, that's
Like, literally, I kind of feed off your energy.
Right, yeah, we
You
feed off.
know what I'm saying?
You there by yourself,
You
like,
by yourself. And I'm like, with me, bro, my shit is like literally, my girl not a person that's just like super like involved. She care about what I got going, but she not like a person. She gonna go in her room and do what she do.
Exactly.
Amos gonna go do what he do, and I'm being that bitch just by myself, just. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I be. That's what
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I'm a little more comfortable with that shit now.
Yeah, and I think that's new for me because
But yeah, no
my
doubt.
my whole setup was they was in my space, like in my. She watching movies and my computer is here.
Yeah.
You know, now it's like, nigga, it's just you in the room, bro. Just you in the room.
Just you in the room.
Bro, and you gonna get busy or you ain't.
Yup. Exactly what it is, bro.
You gonna get busy or you ain't. You gonna get some shit accomplished or you gonna be sitting in this bitch just with this nice ass room.
Right. No doubt, bro. No doubt.
So yeah, man. So it's fun, man. I enjoy it, man. It's like crazy.
I want to do it. I want to do an interview with somebody.
Mm.
But I want it to be like this, but I want it to be like, when I ask some questions. But I don't know.
Yeah. And it'd be crazy, like, it'd be like, when I think about it, and like, sometimes my motivation comes from different space, like, different places. So, like, I could be looking at, like, Joe Budden. Now, I think, like, I looked on his shit. I look at people's shit like this. He got 1,700 videos on YouTube. That's a lot. It's a 1.7K videos. I think I looked at Kevin Samuels. Shit, I think shit said like 563. You know how many videos I got? 103.
Wow.
And when I look at them shits, it's like crazy. Like,
Yeah, when I go through, you go to your page, video
yeah,
page.
it'd be crazy that I've amassed that amount of content on my YouTube channel that I never would have thought. But I also think that makes a lot of difference too. And when you think about it, you be like, damn, I did a documentary where I was interviewing people. And I went out and I got people. And
You put in work, fool.
I put in work, and I low key, because I didn't get approval of the people, and it didn't pop or give me no money or I didn't get nothing out of it. But it's like I see my growth and how, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's helping me grow shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I look at other content, it's like other content I had, I'd be like, oh man, I don't fuck with it because of this or that. It's like now I want to put that shit out even more.
Put it out even more.
I just want to be like, nigga, yeah, I guess y'all niggas think I really play around over here. Like,
Right? Nah, bro. Not at all.
not at all, bro. So, yeah.
That shit dope. Nah, I heard it. No doubt. Yeah, I go through your page. I'm like, oh, man, a lot of fucking videos, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
I'm like, what? 103 videos? Like,
A lot of fucking videos.
huh?
That's a lot of fucking videos.
It's just a lot, bro.
I be thinking I'll be over there doing that, man. Fuck this shit, man.
Yeah. Man, honestly, bro, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for...
Let me stick to rapping, nigga.
No, honestly, bro, I would have never got that far if it wasn't for you. Think of all the music videos we did.
Nah, no doubt. I hear you. I was just.
And then think about all the podcasts.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit.
That's a lot of screen time of you. You was like my muse.
Money pig, nigga. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? You was like my canvas.
No doubt. I'm with the shit.
Yeah, bro. And it's funny. But I remember... I remember when we was working at UPS and we had went to Austin. And I had shot that, we had shot the video down there and shit. So when shot the video and I put it out, and Jerome, he was like, he said, you know, V used to tell me he rap. He said, I ain't really too much, believe him or nothing like that, or I ain't really paying no mind. He was like, but the way you shot it, I believed him. He was like, and I think it was like something you did. Like, he was like, cause he's like, it's like you shot it in a way of like a documentary. Like, you made it seem like he was there
Gotcha.
already. Like, you know, you made him look like. And honestly, I've always thought of it like that. I never think of it in terms of.
I know you're talking about that smoke rap get money.
Yeah. I never think
that
of.
like now that you say that and you say it like that, it do. Now that I look at all this, it look like I'm on the way to something. Or I'm almost there. I'm knocking at the door. It look like I'm in that scene. Like I'm roughing. Like it would look like that shit crazy.
Yeah, he told me that.
The shit we doing like handing out CDs.
Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you shot him, made him look like. And I was like, I always do that. I always think like that. I never think like I always tell people. I always validate myself. I want to be a part of something that I validate myself in. I don't want it to be like I'm great because somebody. I just like no, bro. I want it to be like when I pop. I want to be like yeah, bro. From day one, I literally thought I was fucking the next goddamn me.
Spike Lee.
No, Oprah. You know what I'm trying to say? When I did my documentary and I'm interviewing them rappers, you may be like, man, that nigga interview questions were trash. But nigga, I thought I was Oprah in that moment.
Straight up, bro.
You know what I mean? I thought I was documenting some real.
You probably is.
You get what I'm saying? When I go to the studio and I pull up on niggas, bro, I think I'm like a nigga that's interviewing Drake or
the next Drake or the next.
Yeah, I literally do. I don't even trick. I like. And sometimes like people ask me like, I be like, oh, I shot this person video. They be like, oh, was the song good? And I be like, honestly, I don't know. And then they'd be like, what you mean by that? I'd be like, I honestly don't know because I hear the music, but that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is actually capturing them in a way that can help them grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I also feel like whatever I can bring to the table, that can also push you a little bit harder. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If even if your song is trash, let's say it's not mixed well, and I shot your video.
And the video dope as fuck.
And the video dope as fuck, and I shot you in a way where you felt like you looked like a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that can help you or motivate you to do it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't really hear the music or know. It'd be like, honestly, bro, I listen to the main rappers. Yeah. But I didn't hear the music. I really just shot it. Huh. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was like, well, you know, that's how like a lot of mixers think. Like people who mix and master music, they hear the music to fix it, but they don't hear the music as far as enjoyment.
Yeah, that's what I be when I be trying to like fix it. I'm not listening to your lyrics. Like I'm not listening. Like that's what that nigga be like. Did you hear that? I be like, or did you like hear that verse? And I was like, I wasn't really listening to it. I know I'm gonna play this her repeating going back, but I'm listening to her trying to make the sound.
Yeah,
and, like, I'm not listening to your lyrics right now.
No, I'm not. And the funny thing is, like, I can remember the niggas' songs because when I'm editing, he's constantly playing over and over and over. And I'm trying to make sure I'm matching the voice up with the. Yeah. And it's like, but I know your song. I know most of the niggas that I shot that video. I literally know their songs word for word. Even from like the ones that I started from in the beginning, bro, where you be like, that shit super trash, that shit super unmixed. And it's like, bro, I literally know this nigga music. Girl, what are you doing? I literally know that nigga's song, bro. What are you talking about?
You started that, girl. What are you doing? Fuck out of here, nigga. That was that big nigga, right?
Yeah, Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. That's Javelin homeboy. Yeah, I shot that nigga shit. Bro. And I knew it. Girl, what do you do? Girl, what do you do? Talk about. Remember these niggas songs like that, boy? Shit. And just like how I would work on anybody's shit, like Logan, you know what I'm saying? I shot his video. That was like really big for me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to promote him and put his shit out there, bro. Just like I remember Logan's song when I was editing that bitch, I remember that nigga song. Those are two different. You know what I'm saying? And I took it the same way, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh no, I guess fool. That's what I was telling the wife. I was like, I don't even like. I like just helping motherfuckers, like, and I don't even care like. Yeah. Nigga don't come back and help me or like not that I am looking for that, but like I was like shit, you know, Big Ham used to come over here, right? I was like, Like, we still fuck around, you know what I'm saying? But I say every time I say it, I was like, nigga, get your own shit.
Yeah.
Get your own shit. And I saw him on the gram, he had a computer.
Yeah.
And he had his little garage band going. He was like, yeah, you niggas in for it. I was like, I see you got your own studio.
Yeah.
I was like, that made me feel good. I don't know if he done that for me or I planted that seed, but all the time I told him, I was like, bro, get your own shit. Yeah. Like, stop wanting to get your own shit, bro. Get your own shit. And then finally done, I was like, that made me feel good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I done that or, but just seeing him get his own shit, cause like I think I'm the first nigga like to have my own shit, like have my own studio, like I think I'm not the first nigga, but like around, you know what I'm saying, like
that you know,
like you know what I'm saying. So
took that step
when he got his shit, I was like, that shit dope. You know what I'm saying? I like having that, like. That guy, if I just give a nigga some information, he run with it and do something. That's what I like. You ain't gotta give me nothing. I want to see you grow, bro. Cause niggas ain't giving you information. Niggas don't want to give you the information because they fear you. Yeah, like, this nigga might outdo me or this. No,
and bro. I never thought like that.
No, bro.
Like when I get on this motherfucking camera and I literally say I know I'm a motherfucking legend. I'm a motherfucking icon, nigga. That doesn't. I mean, like what you're doing does not matter to me.
Yeah, bro.
Like. I can't. It's no use of me withholding anything from you. Yeah, I have nothing against you, and in all honesty,
you be an icon too, nigga.
Yeah, like you. It's enough for all of us to be icons. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So it's like I wish everybody the best, bro. And it's like it don't be. I be so fixated and focused on what I'm trying to do, and if it makes sense for me to help you or us to work together, then cool. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If it does not make sense, I ain't mad. I ain't mad if you a nigga that shitting on me. You up there. And if it don't make if you
shitting on me, you must have been watching something.
Yeah, I feel that, but at the end of the day, if I can't bring something to your table,
there you go. I need to sit at your table.
I don't need to sit at your table. It don't make sense.
Nope.
So you know what I'm saying. But also for me, this shit ain't about money. It's really not about money. Nah. And when I say it ain't about money, it's like, bro, for me, I feel like you could be any nigga and come on this show.
All right, there you go.
I look at it like this. This is Black Podcast with a black perspective, and black men are having conversations on the camera. So when you come on this show, and whoever comes on this show, I embrace it.
There you go.
I attack it the same way. I look at it as good. I look at it like, you know what I'm saying? So what if we only got 2 views with your motherfucking ass? It does not matter. We got an account of us holding court, conversating with each other.
There you go.
On camera. And that's big. That's really big to me.
That is big, bro.
That's big, bro. That's like some shit like I always say. That's some shit like if you got kids or you ain't got kids, you got a mother. When you die, they can go back and look at that shit.
It shows in a different light too, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people got these perceptions. It shows in a different light.
Yeah.
Give us our thoughts like we different. Like,
yeah.
Give us our opinion. Like you said, you get to put your stamp on how you feel. Like you get to put on what you say, your character. Like when you say like the way you dress and all that, you putting your stamp, but like who you are as a black man, you know, I put the way I am as a black man. It's just different perspectives. All in one, we all black nigga, but we got different styles and different ways we go about things.
And we put it out there.
That's what it is.
And I think it's cool, bro. Like I that's what I do it for, bro. I don't be like fuck the money, fuck all that extra shit.
That shit occur.
And motherfuckers is trying to hold you to that.
There you go.
And when I say like motherfuckers will hold you to that, oh, why you spending that much time on your pocket? I'm like, bro, first of all, I go to work every day. I enjoy doing this and it make me happy. Why the fuck are you attributing money to this shit, right? Making money be a issue for me doing a podcast.
Right.
Don't make sense. And it's like, bro, nah. This shit is deep. This shit is bigger than money to me. Yeah. It's way bigger. Like
that money gonna come.
I ain't worried about that shit, bro. Like this, like
perfecting this craft and doing what we like to do.
Bro. Exactly, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that other shit, like, that money should have come.
And I look at we were just talking about how we don't even know how time. Like V be doing something with his family. I'm doing something with my family. We don't do a podcast, but sometimes we come to a way where we do it. You know what I mean?
There you go.
And then we set a time, and 2 black men working together and setting a time and committing to something.
Getting it done.
It's big.
It's big, bro.
That's big, bro. That's what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Salute all my creators out there.
Yeah, for real,
all my
bro.
black creators.
Love it, bro. Like I love to create, bro. Like I love it. I love to show my son this. Like I ain't like to me. I look at shit like, man, you know what? You probably could say I'm a bad father in some sense or something, but I'm teaching my son something.
There you go.
Literally on my socks today, my son painted on it. We created something together. before I came to the podcast.
That's crazy.
And I try to involve him in stuff like that. In certain things he'll do on that had a certain. My girl that created his certain V kids and wife created canvases. Man, that's big. You know you're creating, you're producing shit. Shit crazy. So yeah. Anyway, got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, not I think, girl.
Okay.
How long we been going?
Hour and 43 minutes.
Ain't bad.
Oh, hell no.
That shit flow out the time. It was my fun.
Yeah.
Because we had a little couple topics. I had a couple topics at one time. We got into them. I was in the other one. Like,
Yeah.
I want to talk about the box because I ain't know too much about it.
Yeah. A lot of shit kind of flowed.
Talk about the code shit. Like we kind of like we just rolled off into the next topic or whatever. So yeah, this shit dope. Yeah, I like that one. I like this one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we
You
built
ain't
it, bro.
fucking with us.
Nah, hell no. Man. We the
Y'all
best
think
fucking
y'all
podcast
though.
ever.
Y'all think y'all though. Y'all got that backing, huh? We ain't got no backing.
Yeah, none, brother.
Got us, nigga.
No, I ain't mad. Hey, for all people know, I ain't mad a fucking dime on podcast.
Nope. I ain't made nothing.
Enjoy it.
Getting the information right now, like Joe Budden would say. Getting the information right now. Information, seeing how this shit go. You know
Yeah. And another thing, and like it'd be something like sometimes I look at things as like I hear, and this is my last thing, but I hear some shit, and I was watching Joe Budden podcast, and then the thing is I be watching the whole podcast always, and niggas say something like, it's like shit, I ain't gonna start making money off this podcast until the 90th episode.
Yeah, man, I be hearing that. Yeah.
I be like, bro, we only at 23, and we ain't fucking Joe Budden.
All right.
Joe Budden had a fan base.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Shit take time.
Take time, bro. Keep grinding. We gonna get there.
Yeah.
We're already on the right path.
Yeah. Then I feel like, too, it's my last thing, growth. We're both growing. We're getting older.
Mm-hmm.
So with podcasting, I feel like it is a growth thing because, like, I'm 30 right now. If I continue doing this when I'm 33, what are the topics I may talk about may be different. The way I talk about them, the way I see things.
You watching us grow. You watching us evolve on camera.
Right.
You watching us evolve, like our thoughts, the way we look, all that shit, the way we talk, everything you watching, probably our kids, what we talk about, all that shit. You watching our life evolve. It just ain't dramatic. It ain't with the dramatic. It's just, you just hearing how we talking, what's going on in our life. Like you actually watching us evolve.
I mean, if you notice, the setting
like
evolved.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like this.
Yeah.
So even like my mom was like, she'd see something because when I had dropped the last episode we did, and then I dropped the first podcast.
Yeah.
And she was looking at it. She was like, oh, you look. She was like, oh. She was like, why is this? Why is that over there? This, that, and there. Oh, that look. But on this one, it looked nice. She don't know that was like the first episode. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that first episode, we thought that was hard. When you go back and start looking at it, you start looking at the shit we did now, you be like, oh shit, we came a long way. Cause I know I was like, oh, dude, we got a podcast, nigga. We said that up and done that, no matter how it sounds.
Yeah.
But then we start growing. You start looking back, you be like, yeah, all kind of trash. What we doing? But shit, we got here. Shit, we got from there to here. Shit, we doing something, nigga. Like we moving.
You be
nigga.
like, well, like even for me, like for instance, when I did the intro to the Black Curse podcast, right? And I did the Black Curse podcast, the Black Curse podcast. Man, if we did 22 episodes, nigga, I probably would never came up with that bullshit. I literally did that shit on the spot. I knew where I wanted to do it. Because I've been thinking of shit I would want to do on this podcast. And
yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, that what made me did my intro at the front of the book. Because I saw your shit. I was like, that shit hard. I'm just gonna come up with like, I'm gonna pick one of my beats.
Yeah.
And just come, that's gonna be my intro. I rap the whole like, every time I come on, that's gonna be the intro. Come on. But I want to change the footage because I don't want to have me there sitting. I want to change the footage and shit. But that's gonna be the intro. Like that little rap part.
Thing. Yeah, I like that, bro.
You know what I'm
and I like how you do it with the green screen and shit. Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to do that shit a little better because I just want to have like where I'm sitting there and have a green screen behind me in one color, and I just put up like a square of J. Cole's fucking album. You know what I'm saying? And I can just talk about it while it's sitting up there. I don't want to have a whole, but that's the only thing I can think of. And Made it look right.
I be looking at that shit because I be like, man, you talking and it look the way it look. I think that's cool.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of gives it like a grimy.
Like authentic. Like,
yeah,
gotcha.
super authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna keep fucking with you. Keep doing it like that.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with that shit, bro. Yeah. But shit, I ain't got shit else, man. You got anything else?
Bro, that was a good one.
That was a good one. I fuck with it, bro.
Y'all tune in
Yeah.
to the Just My Thoughts podcast, the Black Curse podcast, and the Garage Talk podcast. Nigga, we podcasting it up on y'all, boy.
Yeah, in a minute we gonna be fucking Joe Budden game up and motherfucking Charlamagne the Guy.
We have our own network.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, you better get your shit right, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Black Effect, man.
Keep doing your thing though, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We out this piece.
Yes, sir. My pops, man. You know, spend the night at the house.
Oh, yeah?
Mom, like, take your daddy to your house. Damn, mom, I was trying to get some pussy.
That's much weed and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it out for him.
Yeah, but nigga, you at home now? You don't mind food. You don't mind talking about getting no weed. Nigga, we want. Give your dad some weed, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I can fucking hit this blunt real quick, pops. Fuck with it not. And I like my dad. Like, it's funny with my dad because, like, he like weed. When you get drunk, that nigga like to talk.
That's what we should have an episode where we just act both of it. Like this the drunk episode. Like,
Yeah.
Have a couple shots. And so every time we take a shot through the episode, like,
Nigga, I had to give you a goddamn Uber that day.
yeah, you're right.
Give me an Uber, bro.
You're right. I ain't think about that shit.
Yeah. You just be drunk like motherfucker.